Tokenization revolution, how XRP Ledger is transforming finance. Imagine a world where every asset you own from real estate to stocks is digitized and seamlessly transacted on a unified platform. This isn't science fiction, it's happening right now, and it's set to redefine our financial future. Welcome back to MMO Crypto. If you've been paying attention to the crypto space lately, you've probably heard about the massive strides being made in tokenization. Companies like ARKs and platforms like the XRP Ledger are spearheading efforts that could revolutionize how we interact with assets of all kinds. But here's the kicker. While many are aware of these developments, few truly grasp the scale and impact of what's unfolding. Today, we're diving deep into the world of tokenization, not just the small-scale projects you've heard about, but the monumental shifts that are set to transform entire industries. We'll explore how the XRP Ledger isn't just participating in this revolution, but is at the very heart of it, enabling possibilities that were unimaginable just a few years ago. Tokenization is more than a buzzword. It's a paradigm shift in how we perceive ownership and value transfer. We've seen significant moves from players like ARKs, which, while impressive, represent just a fraction of the potential we're about to unlock. These initiatives might seem niche now, but they're laying the groundwork for a future where any asset can be tokenized and traded effortlessly. Stick around, because what we're about to discuss could very well be the key to unlocking unprecedented value, not just for investors, but for anyone who owns assets in the digital age. We're witnessing the dawn of a new era where the XRP Ledger is positioning itself as a cornerstone of global finance. Imagine tokenizing assets like real estate, stocks, or even intellectual property and having the ability to transfer or trade them in seconds anywhere in the world. This isn't a distant dream, it's becoming a reality, and the implications are staggering. The efforts by ARKs are a glimpse into this future. While their projects might appear small-scale now, they are the building blocks for large-scale adoption. The XRP Ledger's technology offers scalability, speed, and security, making it an ideal platform for this massive shift. Consider the inefficiencies in our current financial systems, delays in settlement times, high transaction fees, and barriers to entry that exclude many from participating in global markets. Tokenization on the XRP Ledger addresses these issues head-on, offering a streamlined, inclusive, and efficient alternative. Could the XRP Ledger be the catalyst that brings about the next financial revolution? The signs are all around us, and the potential implications are too significant to ignore. Before we delve deeper into how tokenization and the XRP Ledger could impact your financial future, make sure to subscribe to MMO Crypto and hit the notification bell. You won't want to miss the insights we're about to share that could position you ahead of the curve in this rapidly evolving landscape. Spotlight on major developments, tokenization moves that matter. The crypto space is buzzing with innovation, but are you keeping up with the real game changers? Let's uncover the developments reshaping finance as we know it. Welcome back to MMO Crypto. Today, we're diving into some groundbreaking developments that are setting the stage for a new era in tokenization. From major institutions embracing blockchain to transformative partnerships on the XRP Ledger, there's no shortage of exciting news to unpack. The XRP Ledger continues to dominate headlines, not just for its technological capabilities, but for how it's attracting big players like State Street and ARKs. These institutions aren't just experimenting, they're fully embracing the power of blockchain to redefine finance. But here's where it gets even more exciting. The ripple effect isn't limited to the XRP Ledger. Other networks are also advancing rapidly, bringing fresh opportunities and solutions to the table. Did you know one partnership could change the way you think about investing forever? Keep watching to see why. The role of Sologenic. One standout project worth spotlighting is Sologenic, built directly on the XRP Ledger. Recently, Sologenic announced a major partnership with a U.S.-based broker-dealer, aimed at creating a platform to tokenize capital markets. This isn't just another announcement, it's a monumental step forward in bridging traditional finance and blockchain. Once regulatory approval is secured, this platform will allow users to invest in securities on-chain, ensuring compliance with the highest standards of security and efficiency. Imagine being able to buy stocks or bonds with the same ease as trading crypto. That's the vision Sologenic is bringing to life, and it's happening sooner than you think. Tokenized securities aren't just a concept, they're becoming reality. So how will this change the way we invest? This isn't just about one partnership or one platform. What's happening here is a shift in financial infrastructure where tokenization is becoming the default mode for capital markets. By leveraging the XRP ledger's speed, low cost, and transparency, Sologenic is proving that tokenized assets can coexist seamlessly with traditional systems. This move is setting a new benchmark for how institutions approach blockchain technology. More importantly, it highlights a broader trend. Major financial players are no longer just watching from the sidelines, they're diving in headfirst. Are you keeping up with these groundbreaking changes? If not, make sure to subscribe to MMO Crypto and turn on notifications. We'll keep you updated on the latest innovations, strategies, and developments that could reshape your financial future. The role of tokenization in financial transformation. Ownership and asset management are evolving. Are you ready for a world where everything you value is tokenized and traded effortlessly? Revolutionizing investment access. Tokenization is no longer a futuristic concept. It's happening now. With SoloTTEX preparing to launch in the US, we're on the cusp of a major transformation. This platform aims to enable users to invest in securities directly on-chain, adhering to some of the highest security standards ever seen in financial markets. But this isn't just another product, it's a fundamental shift in how we approach ownership and asset management. Imagine a world where investing in stocks, bonds, or even real estate doesn't involve layers of intermediaries. Instead, it's streamlined, transparent, and accessible to anyone with an internet connection. I think tokenization is just about digital coins. It's about to redefine how you own, trade, and interact with assets in every industry. Tokenization's broader impact on finance. What's truly groundbreaking about this initiative is its place in the larger tokenization movement reshaping the financial ecosystem. Tokenization simplifies traditionally complex processes, eliminating inefficiencies and reducing costs. For instance, ownership structures become more transparent as assets are digitized and recorded immutably on the blockchain. Investors gain access to fractional ownership, breaking down barriers to entry for high-value assets like real estate or blue-chip stocks. Transactions settle in seconds rather than days, unlocking liquidity faster than ever before. Tokenization isn't just improving finance, it's democratizing it. What doors will this open for everyday investors? The vision of a tokenized future. This movement isn't limited to individual investors, it's changing the game for entire industries. By leveraging blockchain's ability to record, store, and manage value securely, tokenization has the potential to revolutionize capital markets, allowing businesses to raise funds faster and more efficiently, enable global access to traditionally localized markets, such as real estate or small business investments, lay the groundwork for a future where everything of value from intellectual property to energy credits can be traded seamlessly across borders. This is why tokenization isn't just a buzzword, it's a financial transformation in the truest sense. SoloTTEX's plans are just one step in a much larger journey toward global tokenization, and projects like these are setting the foundation for a more accessible and equitable financial future. Tokenization's connection to the foreign exchange market, a $7.50 trillion opportunity. Think foreign exchange markets are complex. Tokenization is about to simplify and supercharge this $7.5 trillion daily powerhouse. The power of tokenization in FX markets. Tokenization isn't just transforming securities, it's revolutionizing the foreign exchange, FX, market, a staggering $7.5 trillion traded every single day. The potential here isn't just theoretical, it's real, tangible, and already underway. The FX market, the backbone of international trade and finance, has long been plagued by inefficiencies. Delays in settlements create liquidity bottlenecks. High transaction fees eat into profits, especially for smaller players. Complex intermediary processes slow down the flow of funds. Tokenization addresses all these pain points by bringing speed, transparency, and cost efficiency to FX transactions. Imagine transferring currencies across borders in seconds without the fees or delays. That's the promise of tokenization. Stablecoins, the catalyst for growth. Bobby Zagata, CEO of Bitstamp US, identified tokenization of fiat currencies as the key driver to take the stablecoin market from $175 billion to $5 trillion. Stablecoins have already proven their value by reducing friction in cross-border payments, streamlining collateralization in lending markets, providing a digital alternative to traditional fiat currencies. The next step, expanding stablecoins beyond USD to include a range of fiat currencies, such as BRL and beyond. This diversity will unlock unprecedented opportunities for international trade and FX markets. The stablecoin revolution isn't just about convenience, it's about reshaping the foundation of global finance. Tokenization unlocks stability for debt markets. Tokenization's impact doesn't stop with FX, it extends to creating stability for nations issuing debt instruments. By tokenizing government bonds and similar assets, nations can increase transparency in debt issuance, attract a broader base of investors by lowering barriers to entry, enable real-time tracking of debt performance, reducing risks for lenders and borrowers alike. This seamless integration of tokenized assets with FX markets means that every fiat currency and debt instrument can live on-chain, creating a unified and efficient financial ecosystem. The path forward. Tokenization's connection to the FX market is just the beginning. As stablecoins evolve and more assets are brought on-chain, we're moving toward a future where financial markets operate with unprecedented speed, accessibility, and stability. The FX market, once dominated by inefficiencies, is poised to become a key beneficiary of this transformation. The growing influence of stablecoins revolutionizing financial ecosystems. Stablecoins started as a convenient tool, but they're now evolving into a cornerstone of the global financial system. Let's uncover why. The stablecoin transformation. Stablecoins have already made waves in the financial world, reducing friction in value transfer, collateral, and lending. These digital currencies have streamlined processes that once relied on slow, outdated systems, making them a key driver of efficiency in the blockchain era. But this is just the beginning. The next wave of stablecoin adoption promises even more groundbreaking changes, focusing on interoperability across multiple fiat currencies, not just USD, but also EUR, BRL, and others that are rapidly gaining traction. What if stablecoins could eliminate barriers between currencies, making global trade seamless? That future is closer than you think. Breaking down barriers with interoperability. Interoperability is the game changer that will take stablecoins to the next level. By enabling seamless interaction across various currencies, blockchain-based stablecoins are laying the foundation for a truly integrated financial ecosystem. Imagine a scenario where businesses and individuals can instantly exchange BRL for EUR or USD without intermediaries, conduct international transactions in seconds, avoiding the delays and fees associated with traditional banking systems, access global markets with minimal barriers, driving economic inclusivity. This level of connectivity is what makes stablecoins more than just digital versions of fiat. They're becoming the backbone of global finance. Stablecoins are doing more than simplifying transactions, they're creating a bridge to a unified financial future. Blockchain as the backbone of security. What makes stablecoins so effective? The blockchain infrastructure underpinning them provides unparalleled advantages, including transparency. Transactions are recorded immutably, ensuring accountability and trust. Security. Blockchain reduces the risk of fraud and unauthorized access, protecting both issuers and users. Speed. Transactions settle almost instantly, even across borders. By harnessing blockchain technology, stablecoins have become the natural and secure solution for the FX market, which demands speed, reliability, and scalability. A path to global integration. As stablecoins evolve, they're not just solving today's problems, they're paving the way for a more integrated financial ecosystem. The future isn't about one dominant currency, it's about creating a system where all currencies can coexist and interact seamlessly. This shift will empower businesses, investors, and governments alike, providing tools to navigate an increasingly interconnected world. Stablecoins are more than just a trend, they're the catalyst for a global financial transformation. XRP's role in tokenizing real-world assets, the key to a unified financial future. Imagine a world where every asset, real estate, stocks, even art lives on the blockchain, seamlessly traded and managed. Script is making this vision a reality. XRP's dominance and expanding potential. Ripple's influence in the foreign exchange FX market is already remarkable, dominating 90% of this $7.5 trillion per day industry. But here's the exciting part, XRP's potential isn't limited to FX. Its role in the tokenization of real-world assets positions it as a pioneer in the next financial revolution. Through the XRP ledger, Ripple is enabling a unified system where all assets can be brought on-chain, transforming how value is transferred, stored, and managed. This isn't just a technological shift, it's a complete rethinking of global financial infrastructure. Why settle for traditional systems when the XRP ledger can bring every asset you own into a connected digital ecosystem? Tokenization's broad reach. Tokenization isn't confined to niche markets, it's reshaping the entire spectrum of assets, including real estate. From commercial buildings to private homes, tokenizing property enables fractional ownership, allowing more people to invest in real estate than ever before. Derivatives, a market valued at over $600 trillion. Derivatives can be tokenized to create transparency and efficiency in trading. Securities, stocks and bonds are being digitized, reducing costs and increasing accessibility for global investors. The ability to tokenize and trade these assets on the XRP ledger simplifies complex processes, eliminates intermediaries, and unlocks global liquidity at an unprecedented scale. What if owning a fraction of a skyscraper or global stock portfolio became as easy as sending an email? That's the power of tokenization with XRP. The Sharp Ledger, a bridge to global integration. At the heart of this transformation lies the XRP ledger, a system built for speed, security, and scalability. What makes the XRP ledger uniquely suited for tokenization? Seamless interoperability. XRP acts as a bridge currency, enabling transactions across multiple assets and currencies without friction. Low fees and high throughput. The ledger's efficiency ensures that even large-scale transactions are cost-effective and lightning-fast. Integrated decentralized exchange, DEX, with a built-in DEX. The XRP ledger simplifies asset trading by eliminating the need for external exchanges. A revolution in ownership and access. Tokenization is much more than digitizing assets, it's about redefining ownership. By breaking down assets into smaller, tradable units, tokenization democratizes access to wealth-building opportunities that were once reserved for a privileged few. And XRP. It's not just a currency, it's the backbone of this ecosystem, bridging traditional finance with the future of digital asset management. As Ripple continues to expand its partnerships and innovations, the XRP ledger is set to become the go-to platform for bringing all the world's value on-chain. Ripple's expansion through partnerships, a $50 trillion tokenization revolution. Ripple's partnerships aren't just collaborations, they're laying the groundwork for a $50 trillion transformation in global finance. Are you ready to see how? Ripple's growing role in tokenization. Ripple is not just a player in the blockchain space, it's a key architect of the tokenization revolution. With its robust ecosystem and groundbreaking technology, Ripple is partnering with industry leaders like ARX to tokenize between $30 and $50 trillion worth of assets on the XRP ledger by 2025. This projection isn't just ambitious, it's transformative, representing a seismic shift in how financial systems manage and trade assets. From real estate to securities, Ripple's partnerships aim to redefine how value is stored, transferred, and accessed globally. How does Ripple plan to tokenize trillions of dollars in assets? The answer lies in partnerships that go beyond technology. The role of central securities depositories. Ripple's vision aligns with the growing interest from central securities depositories, CSDs like DexSec and Euroclear. These institutions, which handle the books and records for publicly traded securities, are actively exploring tokenization to modernize their operations. Why is this important? CSDs are the backbone of global finance, ensuring the efficient clearing and settlement of transactions. By integrating tokenization into their workflows, they can streamline settlement processes from days to seconds, reduce operational costs by eliminating inefficiencies, provide greater transparency for both issuers and investors. Ripple's technology offers the scalability and security these institutions need to transition into the digital age, making the XRP ledger a natural fit for their tokenization efforts. From stock markets to real estate, Ripple's technology is modernizing the very infrastructure of finance. Could this be the beginning of a new era? The Ripple-ARX partnership, scaling tokenization efforts. One of the standout collaborations in Ripple's ecosystem is with ARX, a leader in the tokenization of real-world assets. Together, they are not just enabling asset tokenization, they are scaling it to unprecedented levels. ARK's focus on tokenizing assets ranging from real estate to intellectual property fits perfectly with Ripple's mission to create a unified financial infrastructure. By leveraging the XRP ledger's low transaction costs, high throughput, and integrated decentralized exchange, DEX, they are building a system that can handle the complexities of global markets while simplifying access for participants. The bigger picture. Ripple's expansion through partnerships isn't about isolated wins, it's about creating an interconnected network of financial powerhouses. These collaborations position Ripple as a catalyst for a financial transformation that benefits institutions and retail users alike. By 2025, tokenized assets could become the standard rather than the exception. Ripple's partnerships are paving the way for this future, ensuring that the XRP ledger remains at the center of this multi-trillion-dollar evolution. The value of tokenization across asset classes, unlocking trillions in opportunity. What if the world's largest markets worth hundreds of trillions of dollars could be digitized and traded seamlessly? Tokenization is making that happen, and Ripple is leading the charge. The vast potential of tokenization. Tokenization is not just a concept, it's the key to unlocking value across some of the largest asset classes in the world. Imagine assets that were once considered illiquid like real estate or derivatives being transformed into tradable digital tokens. Here's the staggering scale we're talking about. Real estate, a market worth over $300 trillion, traditionally burdened by inefficiencies and high entry barriers. Tokenization could enable fractional ownership, allowing more people to invest in prime properties globally. Equities, representing $100 trillion. Tokenized stocks could trade 24/7, eliminating restrictions tied to traditional exchanges. Debt markets, at $300 trillion. These could become more transparent and accessible, streamlining processes like bond issuance. Derivatives, a colossal $600 trillion market, where tokenization could reduce counterparty risk and improve settlement times. From skyscrapers to complex derivatives, tokenization is reshaping how we interact with the world's most valuable markets. Ripple and Grip, pioneers in infrastructure. Ripple, with the XRP ledger, is building the infrastructure to bring these markets into the digital age. By leveraging blockchain's unique features, speed, security, and transparency, Ripple is enabling a more efficient way to manage and trade assets. Why is the XRP ledger ideal for this transformation? Fractional ownership, high-value assets like real estate or bonds can be divided into smaller, affordable units, democratizing investment. Instant settlements, tokenized assets on the XRP ledger settle in seconds, compared to the traditional days-long process. Global accessibility, anyone, anywhere, can access tokenized markets, breaking down geographic and economic barriers. Ripple's technology is more than a blockchain, it's the bridge to a world where every asset is digital, liquid, and accessible. Transforming legacy systems. Tokenization is not just about digitizing assets, it's about revolutionizing entire financial systems. For example, real estate investments, once requiring large sums and extensive paperwork, can now be accessed by anyone with a smartphone. Bond markets, notorious for being opaque, can gain transparency and attract more diverse investors. Derivative markets, complex and risky, can become streamlined and secure through smart contracts and blockchain technology. Ripple is enabling these transformations by partnering with key players and developing cutting-edge tools to make tokenization mainstream. A new era of opportunity. The ripple effect of tokenization will extend far beyond finance. It will empower individuals, businesses, and nations to harness the full potential of their assets. Ripple's efforts are not just about XRP or blockchain, they're about creating a global infrastructure that makes value transfer as seamless as sending an email. By bridging traditional systems with the blockchain-powered future, Ripple and XRP are setting the foundation for a multi-trillion-dollar tokenized economy. XRP as a bridge currency and CBDCs, connecting the future of finance. Central banks, digital currencies, and seamless global transactions. How does XRP tie it all together? The answer could redefine finance as we know it. XRP's role in the XRP revolution. The rise of central bank digital currencies, CBDCs, is one of the most transformative developments in global finance. As central banks across the world explore digital versions of their currencies, Ripple's private ledger technology is emerging as the ideal platform to bring this vision to life. Ripple's private ledger isn't just about creating CBDCs, it's about ensuring these currencies can interact seamlessly across borders, systems, and institutions. At the core of this interoperability is XRP, acting as the bridge currency that eliminates friction between different fiat currencies and digital assets. Think CBDCs are just about digital payments. With XRP, they're becoming the backbone of a global financial network. How XRP powers interoperability. XRP's unique attributes make it the perfect bridge currency for the digital age. Speed. XRP transactions settle in seconds, ensuring instant cross-border transfers. Cost-effectiveness. With minimal transaction fees, XRP reduces the high costs associated with traditional FX markets. Scalability. The XRP ledger can handle thousands of transactions per second, meeting the demands of global financial systems. For central banks, this means they can issue CBDCs on Ripple's private ledger while still allowing their currencies to interact with others through XRP. Major banks, too, can issue deposit tokens that integrate seamlessly with existing and emerging financial infrastructures. What happens when every currency, digital or traditional, can transact effortlessly? XRP is making that possible. A foundational asset in global finance. XRP's role as a bridge currency positions it as a foundational asset in the evolving financial ecosystem. Here's why. Enhanced liquidity. By bridging currencies, XRP eliminates the need for pre-funded accounts, freeing up billions in capital for banks and institutions. Global standardization. With XRP, different CBDCs can operate under a unified framework, enabling a truly global financial system. Inclusion. XRP's low costs and accessibility make it a tool for financial inclusion, allowing underbanked regions to participate in the global economy, transforming cross-border payments and beyond. Ripple's efforts extend beyond just financial institutions. By providing a platform where CBDCs and deposit tokens can interact seamlessly, Ripple is setting the stage for faster trade settlements between countries, secure remittances for individuals worldwide, a streamlined financial system that connects traditional and digital economies. XRP is not just a cryptocurrency, it's the connective tissue that ensures these systems work together, paving the way for a future where value moves as easily as information does today. The bigger picture. As the adoption of CBDCs accelerates, the need for interoperability will become even more critical. Ripple's private ledger and XRP are uniquely positioned to solve this challenge, making them indispensable tools in the journey toward a digitally unified financial system. By enabling seamless transactions and unlocking new efficiencies, XRP is not just participating in the future of finance, it's leading it. XRP burn rates and scarcity potential, the key to future value. Imagine holding an asset that becomes more scarce with every transaction. That's the reality of XRP. Are you ready for what this means? The growing burn rate of XRP. As XRP adoption increases, so does the burn rate, a unique feature of the XRP ledger. Over 13 million XRP has already been burned through transaction fees, with over 92 million ledgers closed. This isn't just a statistic, it's a glimpse into XRP's future. Every transaction contributes to a reduction in supply, making XRP progressively more scarce. And as we know, scarcity often drives value, especially in systems where demand is set to skyrocket. Think 13 million burned XRP is impressive. Imagine what happens when global adoption sends this number soaring. The mechanics of XRP scarcity. Here's how XRP's burn mechanism works. Every transaction on the XRP ledger incurs a small fee, which is permanently removed from the total supply. Unlike traditional transaction fees that go to intermediaries, XRP fees ensure that a portion of the asset is forever eliminated from circulation. As transaction volumes increase, so does the burn rate, creating a feedback loop of rising scarcity. This system is designed not just to prevent spam on the ledger, but also to add long-term value by reducing supply over time. With trillions of dollars in potential transactions, XRP's burn rate could transform it into one of the most sought-after digital assets. The impact of tokenization on XRP supply. As tokenization initiatives expand, the XRP ledger is becoming a hub for managing real-world assets. From real estate to derivatives, tokenization will introduce massive transaction volumes, further accelerating the burn rate. Consider this. If $1 trillion worth of tokenized assets moves on the XRP ledger, the associated transaction fees could burn millions of XRP in a relatively short time. This constant reduction in supply, combined with increased demand from institutional adoption, positions XRP as a scarce and highly valuable asset. Scarcity meets utility. XRP isn't just becoming scarce, it's also gaining utility. Its role as a bridge currency in cross-border payments, combined with its scalability for tokenized assets, means that demand will likely outpace supply. This scarcity and utility dynamic creates a unique value proposition. Institutions adopting XRP for settlements will drive demand. The ongoing burn rate will limit supply, enhancing scarcity. Together, these factors could lead to a significant increase in XRP's long-term value. A future shaped by scarcity. With over 92 million ledgers already closed, the XRP ledger has proven its resilience and scalability. But as the burn rate accelerates, the window of opportunity for acquiring XRP at current levels narrows. This isn't just about speculation, it's about understanding the mechanics of a system designed to create long-term value through scarcity. As the world embraces tokenization and digital assets, XRP's burn rate could make it one of the most valuable assets in the crypto space. Closing remarks: XRP's central role in the financial revolution. The financial world is changing faster than ever, and XRP is leading the charge. Are you prepared to be part of this revolution? XRP, the heart of tokenization's future. The transformation brought by tokenization isn't a distant vision, it's happening now. And at the center of this revolution stands XRP, driving the adoption of blockchain and creating seamless integration across financial systems. As institutions and major players continue to adopt this technology, the value of XRP and other utility-focused projects will rise significantly, creating new opportunities for those who see the potential today. Ripple's infrastructure isn't just about improving efficiency, it's about redefining the global financial system, creating a future where tokenized assets flow effortlessly across borders, systems, and industries. This is more than a trend, it's a paradigm shift, and XRP is at its core. The question isn't whether tokenization will transform finance, it's how ready you are to capitalize on it. The path ahead. As we move further into this new era of digital finance, XRP's role will become even more critical. From tokenizing trillions in real-world assets to enabling cross-border payments at unmatched speed, XRP's utility ensures it's poised for lasting relevance. This isn't just about investing in a cryptocurrency, it's about understanding the shift in value transfer and asset ownership, and how it's creating new possibilities for individuals and institutions alike. Don't just watch the financial revolution, be part of it. If you found this video insightful, hit the like button, subscribe to MMO Crypto, and turn on notifications. Stay ahead of the curve with the latest insights, strategies, and updates in the ever-evolving crypto world. The future is being built now, don't get left behind.